Okay, so here is a rough video script or structure for you. Now, I'm saying rough because this is absolutely not a rule. It is not something that you need to follow exactly. I'm just giving you something, a structure that you can manipulate, play with, alter, and adjust to whatever your personal preference is. These are not laws that come with using YouTube, but this is just a structure that I found has worked best for me and that I'm seeing work well for even more successful YouTubers than myself. No, so what I have seen happening in the past that is no longer a very good trend is that most YouTubers used to start their videos with a big fancy intro that was, all about them. I'm this, I'm that, and here's like the special like introductory video promo reel thing to my channel. And people don't sit through those anymore. And if you start your video with some fancy intro that's all about you and who you are and some sexy music in the background, people are actually going to click out straight away. I personally recommend, if you're going to have one of those kind of channel introductory fancy real things, that you leave it to the end of your video. People are coming to your videos for the answers to their questions, not to see how much you have spent on an introductory about yourself. All right. So if you've already got those, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. They used to work. They used to look really pro. Now they just lose you viewers at the beginning. So here's what I'm suggesting instead. Because of the fact that YouTube actually transcribes your videos and they use that artificial intelligence to see what your videos are about, it's really important that you start your video with what it's about. It's really important that you start your video, those first few words that come out of your mouth are the question that people are typing into Google, the keywords that they're typing into Google, or what the key deliverable of your video is. And this is because those first few words that are transcribed by YouTube automatically are used for YouTube to decide whether or not your video is going to match what it is that people are typing in. So for instance, if my video was about how to keep a goldfish, I would open my video with how to keep a goldfish. All right, so that is exactly what I would recommend the opening of your video is. You don't start with anything other than the title. My video would play, how to keep a goldfish. That's the first thing that the viewer will see or hear. Then the next part is then you introduce yourself, but extremely briefly. So for me, it would be how to keep a goldfish. Hi, I'm Sarah Cordner, your qualified goldfish keeper, and I help you keep your goldfish alive. Okay, so you say what your job title is and what it is that you help people get. So in my real world, I would say something like how to create your own amazing, profitable online course. Hi, I'm Sarah Cordner, your qualified course creation specialist, and I help you to create your own profitable online courses. Now, obviously, I've used the word qualified because that's one of my unfair advantages in the industry that I milk to my advantage. You don't have to be qualified. So you might say, hi, I'm Sarah Cordner, your life coach. Hi, I'm Sarah Cordner, and I am your Facebook advertising expert. And I help you create ads that work. Right, so play around with that. You might want to drop into the Facebook group to share what your one-liner is. But here's the important thing, make this a one-liner. Remember, people aren't coming here for us, they're coming here for the answers to their questions. But if you just use that one line, that is enough for people to know that they can continue to ask you questions about your topic. Then the next part of your video, and again, this is like 10 seconds, it's one line, it's one single sentence. Tell them what it is that you're actually going to walk them through in the video. So, hi, how to keep a goldfish. Hi, I'm Sarah Cordner, your goldfish keeping expert, and I'm going to help you keep your goldfish alive. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up your tank so that your fish don't die. Then you actually teach the thing. So this is the bit where you will go in and teach whatever it is that you're going to be showing them. Now, of course, I've put here you decide. There are no rules, as I've said in another video about timing and duration. As I've said, anything from kind of the 2 to 9 minutes, the 2 to 5 minutes is a really good range to get people to complete the videos, which is a YouTube algorithm pointer, but also bearing in mind that if people watch your videos longer, and the longer they watch your videos, the more signals again YouTube gets that people like your content. So I'm absolutely not saying to keep your videos less than 10 minutes. The longer your video is and people getting all the way to the end of it, again, the more points you're going to get. So you've kind of got to decide, do you want to keep it really short, sharp, sweet, get people finishing because you get that algorithm check? Or do you want to take the risk of having a longer video that is going to risk you losing people before the video ends? Bad points with YouTube. But some people might get all the way through and watch more of your content, more views, more watch time, higher points with YouTube, right? So you can see here, there isn't a wrong or right. Only you can make the decision, and the more quality your content is, the longer people are going to watch. So I'm not going to put a rule here for you. The you decide bit is very important. I personally would err towards going to the shorter lengths of video here, but that's my personal viewpoint on that, and it is all just personal preference, personal opinion. You are the creator. All right, so we said who we are. We told them what question they're going to get answered. We've told them what we do and what we help them with. We've told them what we're going to tell them in the video so that we hook them in. Then we deliver as straight to the point and as fast as we possibly can. And then when I come to end the video, I say, and that is how you set up your goldfish tank, whatever it was that we were going to promise them to do. Then we need to have our call to action, guys. Remember, whatever we're doing here, we are aiming to grow our audience base and connect with our audience, collect those email addresses. So this is where you're going to pick a call to action. So maybe your call to action is, and if you would like to take your goldfish keeping to the next level, you can grab my free goldfish keeping starter pack right here, or my free steps to getting your first pet goldfish. Or you're going to offer them a paid thing, or you might offer them to book a one-on-one call with you. And of course, make sure you put the link to anything that you have in the video description. And then finally, I always like to try and remember, and I say that because I often forget, try to remember to then encourage engagement on your videos. YouTube also loves engagement, and videos that get questions, that get comments, those also get pushed right up in the rankings. So it's a really good idea to end your video with the actual request for people to engage with your content. So don't forget to drop your comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And don't forget to like, subscribe and follow for more tips. Boom, video ends. Like, reminding people to comment and reminding people to subscribe is again a really simple but super powerful way. So there you go. There is a really simple script structure. You don't have to follow this, but this might give you some guidelines, some good reminders to not forget those call to actions, and the request to subscribe and comment at the end is really, really important. I have found this structure works really, really well, and it's working well for other people as well. So hope that helps. You can download this inside the lesson, the editable version, so that you might want to make some notes for yourself for each video if you choose.